Family greetings, welcome back to my channel. I have a short comment to make in light of the death of rapper King Von. Chicago has lost many brilliant minds, many prolific entertainers, many people with a lot of potential due to gang violence. Alright, it seems to me that the very thing that causes Chicago rappers to rise to fame is the very thing that often takes them out. Okay, and there's this tendency in our community to speak down on the death of others and actually make fun of the death of others. And I think that's a very regressive behavior. It's very different from the tradition that comes from our African ancestors who actually paid homage to people who passed on and honored their legacy. Alright, the sad thing is though that as talented as many of these rappers from Chicago turned out to be, the reality is they never actually left the streets. They never put down that street paradigm and just focus on the money. It's always a situation where they making money, flashing a lot of jewels, buying a lot of cars, but they also hanging in the same place that is prone to so much violence. Okay, now King Von was killed outside of Chicago. He was killed in Atlanta, and many people are saying that he possibly was set up, and that he was actually led to his death by somebody who knew him. And I think after the death of FBG Duck, many people actually left Chicago because they feared the retaliation. Okay, and I even saw that recently King Von was making a break from the tradition of beefing in hip hop, and he actually started to tell people like NBA Youngboy that he actually refuses to go down that road of beefing with him over his ex-girlfriend. So I think he was starting to actually come to some more maturity in terms of his outlook, because the last few videos King Von had were like 7 million views, 8 million views, 5 million views. He had a collaboration with with Lil Durk, where he was actually doing some big numbers. And so to me, King Von's star was on the rise even more than it used to be. And it's very sad to see that all of his potential was cut down instantly. And with the time that I have left in this video, I would like to say that, in the words of Amos Wilson, we tend to think that individuals themselves are responsible for the climate of crime. But the reality is, crime is a social construct. The individual is a social construct. Okay? If you continue to teach the young generation to value jewels and all the things that glitter and shine, but you also deprive them of opportunities, this is creating the atmosphere for crime. This is creating the atmosphere for rivalry. Okay, if you put guns into the black community and a person is killed with one of those guns,